Alright, I guess let's just get into it. Yesterday we ended on doing all the side quests. So we finished all the side quests. We fought Barnabas for the second time. That was a thing. Got the new sword, Ragnarok. We're halfway through getting Giga Flare back. So today might be able to finish the game, maybe, question mark, depending on how fast I go. If I just, well, there's probably gonna still be more side quests, so probably, there's a good chance. Anyway, so today we're just gonna start with the main story quest mostly.
What is it
because
that you
we
wish
finished
to learn? I have the details here.
all the side quests for now. Shoot, the Undying.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness.
Odin.
Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Dion the Sage, probably, yeah. Talking about Dion the Sage. Which I wouldn't be surprised, considering he destroyed the entire fucking city that he swore to protect. Oh, we get to see more Dion. Nameless Slum.
What is this place?
She's a medicine girl.
Don't move.
Someone plays a very important role for some reason. For being just called a medicine girl.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima?
Accepted that
No,
Ultima
not
exists.
you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear.
Well, at least he's accepted his problems.
And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Who is this medicine girl? Like, legit. Like, how is she so important but not at the same time? Is she Ultima? She's probably Ultima. Or Heidelin. Or some shit.
You're going then?
She's probably the opposite of Ultima.
I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
She's the anti-Ultima. The Minima. Wait, no, that's not how it works. The winds of
Phoenix.
change.
It would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop.
I feel bad for Tarja now.
You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Taya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Everyone's doing their part, except for Tarja, who's pissed because no one listens to her.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it.
Right? That's what I'm saying. All this, and I'm just like fighting every time. Okay, there's new letters and new hunts. The new side quests does not look like it. Oh, there it is. It's off screen. Chimera. If I fought one Chimera before, right? It can't be that bad.
Straight home now.
Hello. Dragon's voice and Ram's voice. Orgimera.
We're not gonna outrun this one.
Delta attack already, huh? Tapos. Stop dodging me, you fool. I wasn't on Titan to counter that. Interesting. This is a very easy S rank if this is an S rank. This is probably the easiest S rank thus far. Although it's only like one level higher than me. Dragon's voice. I do Ram's voice. I did it too soon. Yeah, this is the easiest S rank so far. Unless this isn't it. There's more to it. Get back in there, don't reset it. I'm gonna finish it out with style. Too soon. Did it way too soon. For you smart slave. Yeah, that was an S rank. It was fucking easiest S rank of my life. Yeah, Oraculum.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Damn. Are S ranks is gonna be that easy now? I hope not. S ranks was the fun of it. The dragon and the Magitech thing. Oh, it's not Alex, it's Magitech. It's Alex anyway. Oh, that was it. That was the S rank. Now we have enough Auriculum for the weapon.
Provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment until our return. That is.
Like a plate. Down. Gotten 2 of it, so clearly I've been there. Alright, we got nothing else to do. Let's do main story.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Hello.
still say
They
we're
made it
down
all.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
Wow. Since when did
Go
Vivian
on.
become so sassy?
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair.
I actually enjoyed the company.
But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
But you're just a regular here. Waloed.
Barnabas Tham. The one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
So we're just gonna land the same place where me and Jill fucked.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Funny.
More visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thanks, Vivian. Bye, Vivian. Oh, side quest is only one? Only one. Right, only one. Probably from Tarja. Tarja. Oh no, it's not Tarja. Where are you? Oh, you joke.
You're great. Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter?
Yote. Sorry, not
Seem troubled.
Yote.
Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
Is it though?
And our supplies are almost exhausted.
Probably S-rank height.
Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable.
Unbearable.
My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Of course. My brother. My brother,
Joshua.
anything.
Anything.
He's my bro.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stone and water itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope.
And I'm immune
Besides,
to ether flood.
I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord.
Okay,
Stonerwort
Yote.
is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Da-da-da-da-da. Phoenix, heal thyself. Okay, Yote. Cat making noise outside my room. Hey, Otto.
You need anything? You just ask.
I need S-rank hunts. What I need. So I can get my new sword. My new sword. Hey, Yote.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
500 points, nice. I have 4,400. Oh, meteorite. Thanks, Yote. Is that the only side quest? There's no more side quests around. I don't know why I checked the map, man. I can just ask this guy if there's any side quests around. Hey, you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate.
Yes.
But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus?
Don't think so.
I would think not. Few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Well, look, I mean,
Joshua,
you know.
If you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Don't die for a book, you know. I mean, it's a book. Let's go.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise now.
That's it? That's everyone? Oh, okay, that's Joshua.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
Uh-oh.
And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. I might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
What was he gonna say?
Questions? I'll see you all at the docks.
Because Jill is almost dead. All this magic. Oh, Otto.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
But everyone is eating the volcano bread that the guy made at Dalmatia. Yeah.
Sid! Look what the Cursebreakers brought back from Dalmatia. Said they were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Have you had one before?
Something smells good. What are we having?
The Dalamil bread that I helped make.
Bums! And they are good. You should try one.
Eh? The bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
Damn, who knew that the creation I helped make would be so popular?
Thought I might grab myself a mug of Maeve's mead. Settle me stomach, you know, before we take to the high seas.
You'll be fine, Gav. This isn't your first rodeo. No available quests. Available quests. Eat. Quests. No quests, no hunts, no nothing. You really just want me to continue on with the main story now? Is she proposing or something?
Thank goodness Sid made it home safely.
Oh, I'm right here.
His brother didn't look all that well, though.
Uh-oh. Hey, Joshua.
I am certain we will find what we seek in Ash, and learn the truth of Ultima's origins.
Here's the plan. Da, 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 da. Hey, Otto.
Split the sea.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, and into Ash we go. Western Ash.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive.
Yeah, finally we're gonna die.
There's something I've been meaning to ask.
Ask away, Joshua.
You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
He's no longer
She
Shiva.
understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Well, he's got conviction, that's for sure.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Kind of.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Okay, Gav, I don't get it either. Joshua just punched me. Because I took Jill's Akon. Jill is no longer Shiva. Oh, that means that Dion Lesage is no longer Bahamut then. Kingdom of Walud. It falls in ash. How do Obelisk activate it?
To visit Ash?
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
What castle?
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
So wondering what castle they were talking about. It's right there. I can call Ambrosia over here? Shit.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Nothing here.
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Guess Walud isn't as nice as you thought it was. Akashi, they're all Akashi. Da -da -da -da.
The only orcs and Akasha here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Pretty sure these are the villages, Clive. Now he's in another country and it's like, I hope the villagers made it out. Such kind boy Clive. Caring for other countries that tried to kill him. Looking for chests first though. Find me. Walud is a piece of trash. Nothing here. Supposed to be the only kingdom in Ash. That's all Ash has to offer. Bonk. Chop Fang. Another chest. Bonk. Ember. Nice. We got something rare. Yeah, so they're just orcs and Akashi. All of them. Any more chests around here? Item 15 gil. Not a lot of gil at all. Is that Joshua? Okay, that was Joshua. I thought that was like an enemy. New enemies approach. Come, new enemies. Is that it? Right. Oh, there's another chest. Bonk. Alright. Alright, I think that's all the chests, maybe, most likely, probably. We'll find out if we missed one, sooner or later. Open the gates! I'm surprised the gates still work, considering how old and rusted this castle looks like.
Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Ta-da-da. They're giving me potions. I'm afraid there's gonna be like a boss fight or something.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Damn, looks like it.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
I feel like Gav is gonna die. Oh, someone's watching.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
Take Torgal with
I
you.
always do. Mostly.
Torgal, go with him, Torgal. Damn it.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Send Torgal with him. Torgal doesn't want to follow him. Torgal only follows me. Whole place here.
This map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Doesn't look like there's much of a village. This isn't Deadlands. This is just dead because I can still use magic. Oh, yeah, Clive can still use magic. Ooh, is this final boss? Interesting. Interesting choice. Diamond Dice and Rhyme, okay. Da, 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 da. Guess we'll just start with Diamond Dust. Ow. Why am I getting hit by all these blizzard moves? I'm throwing this. Supposed to be an easy fight. From this range to that. There we go. And diamond dust. Pop me. Do that, pocket. Iraga. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The Wheel of Ice, Diamond Dust. Be one more. Odin's one, I'm pretty sure. Da, 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 da. Trial by Ice complete. That was the easiest one so far, I feel like. The Angry Gap.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Damn. Alright, shouldn't have looked down. Should have listened to Gav. So this is supposed to be like a mining town, I guess. By the looks of it. Nothing inventory. Change potion.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
You can put him out of their misery. Like that.
Nice try.
You think all the villages in Ash are like this? A question for later, Gav.
Yeah. Focus on the task at hand. Who's the healer? You the healer? Be the healer. Don't be curing people anymore.
Farewell. It's over.
More? The dragon. I forgot to back up. Is that it? Is there more? That's it. Alright, big boy.
It isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Titan! Ow, ow. That should have killed if I backed up.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
What is it? Is it Odin? Yup. Just watching.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for stone here. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Uh-oh. Does not look good. The giant Gungnir. Multiples. He's building an arena.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made
Presentable.
presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
Have to ask, apparently.
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Yeah,
Maybe
Clive,
there's
use your
something
head
we
for
can
once.
use.
Best destination nearby. Reach the abandoned village. Da, 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 da. We're gonna eat. Are we gonna meet an actual guy or person here? Oh, yep, a survivor.
Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
You should know when all this started.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Is that a good idea? I thought the ether flood was
Forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
Baby. The baby's a bearer.
Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Odinson.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Leviathan? Damn.
But where is the Phoenix?
Uh-oh. Phoenix is the one that causes the rebirth.
By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
The fusion. Ha!
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What's...
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Clive is raising all the red flags. Clive is gonna die soon. Clive is always, I got to do this alone. And he brings Torgal along with him. That is alone, alright. Party makeup has changed.
Controlling the Akashic. Then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
That's on logic, Clive. That's the right way to go. Can I teleport anywhere? I can. So I can check if there's any side quests or no hunts, no side quests, no side quests. And no hunts available. Hunts available. Oh, there's a hunt here. Alright, let's go find this hunt once then. Those few souls who were able to escape the ash before the skies changed tell the Pandemonium, the king of the orcs, who led his fellow beastmen to revolt against Waloder rule, though his rebellion is swiftly crushed by King Barnabas. Many armies roam twins, sating their hunger flesh, bears his markings, suggesting that he will command his forces today. It's somewhere in Walud. We went through all of this, we didn't see him. We threw in all of that. You go here. Wolfdar. Go Wolfdar. I'll just, you know, make the rounds, I guess, until we find him. Ooh. Oh, well, I guess I found it. Pandemonium. Da, 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 da.
Oh look, it's the king of the castle.
King of the castle.
Already.
They hit me? Alright. Luckily I have a bunch of potions. This is harder to fight because I can't see like his health bar.
Nice try.
Usually the health bar would be like at the top where I can see it. Like every boss, but I guess this isn't a boss.
Nice try.
So much happening at once, I didn't see what the fuck happened there. Oh, counted that. Wait, what's that? Is it? Alright. Real life distraction gone. Time to continue the boss fight. So much going on. Alright, that means I can do that. Oh, using Sanguine right, bro. It's annoying. Big Kiss of Horror. He teleport to do that? I managed to do that somehow. Get him away. Back off. And then ice. Then charge. I double dodged that somehow. Can you not? So we're gonna teleport. Punch him! I can freeze bosses, surprisingly. I didn't think I could, but I could. Ta-da! Victorious Mark slain. 15,000 EXP is a lot of EXP. Level 45. Stained loincloth. That's one of the things I need to craft the one of the accessory items. I want to save up until I get to craft the weapon first, I feel like. I don't know how many more auriculum there is total. I think now I have 3 auriculums. I need 2 more to be able to craft everything.
The stew's awful thin these days.
So what do I owe the honour? So will it be?
Yeah, so I can craft this now. I only have 3 auriculum. This one requires stone tongue and auriculum. This one requires 3 auriculum, 2 dark steel, 1 primitive battle horn. It looks like I still got a lot of hunt to do. It hasn't unlocked yet. I hope it's not a new game plus thing.